Do do do. How are you? How you doing? How you doing today? Angel Graceful. It has been a while. I remember you. Let's see. Hmm. So how you doing, Angel? Age gracefully. How you doing, Age Graceful? Thanks for coming to the live stream. And thanks for the thumbs up also. Waiting on a couple more people coming in here. Get started on our topic. No, I haven't seen you in a long time. I don't even remember you coming to my live stream. Wow. I am good. You are welcome. I am at work, but saw you on. Oh, thank you for coming in. I usually don't be on in the afternoon. My stuff is the morning, but I thought I would come in since I came from work, got on real quick, and before I get my day started. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, though. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, girl. Yeah. That is how long it's been. I would come when I was off on sick leave. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it's been a while because I don't remember you. I was looking at your face. I said, I don't remember her. But thanks for coming to the live, though. And thank you so much for coming in. You are always welcome. Anytime you feel free to come in, just come in and visit. It is wonderful to have great people. Yeah, but I haven't seen, no, I don't remember you. Well, you probably have been coming in, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, now my dad is sick and I brought him home on hospital. I just wanted to say, oh, wow, I'm going to pray for your dad. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So sorry to hear that. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. So much stuff is going on, man. You just don't know. Why we got to stay prayed up because the devil is a liar. You got so motivational when I was off this past. Oh, thank you so much. I've been having so much stuff going on right here lately. I don't know if I'm coming or going, but girl, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you. But I'm praying for your dad that whatever God got this. God got the final say, not the doctor. So we're gonna leave it up to God, not the doctor. So whatever it is meant to be, it's gonna be. So we just gotta stay prayed up. Continue on holding your father close to your heart and continue on being there for him because he's gonna need you the most right now. So yeah. So God have the final say. So I'm hoping and praying that he'll come out of this stuff, because it's not what the doctors say. It's always what God says. So people always say, well, the doctor says this. It's not what the doctors say. It's what God says. If God say this going to happen, that's going to happen. Everybody depends on what the doctor said. It's not the doctor final say. It's God. So I'm going to keep your father in my prayers. I go weekly to church, and my pastor is very supportive. Oh, that's great. You need somebody to support us, especially now when you're going through so many changes. You need somebody by your side. So if you ever want to talk, you just come on in. I will pray for you. If you ever need somebody to talk to, just come on in. The doors is always open to positive people. So come on in whenever you need somebody to talk to. But I'm praying for your father, that hopefully everything will be okay. Just leave it in God's hand. All we can do right now is leave it in God's hand. He got the final say. So don't worry about what the doctors say. The doctors say a lot of stuff to people about people, and they make it out of a lot of stuff. So, oh, you're very welcome, Angel. Just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. He's not gone yet, so don't give up. Yeah. Just continue praying on to God. Continue on reading the Bible as much as you can. Continue on meditating. Don't let nobody steal your joy, no matter how hard it get. Just continue on going. Keep on moving forward. Because God got the final say. Whatever is going on, he got the final say. God is not going to leave you nor forsake you. So if God think it's something going, I don't, but some days it's hard. I understand. But when you can, just when you can, you don't have to read it every day. When you can, just try to do it as much as you can. If you can, I understand. We're not here to judge nobody, because sometimes I get so busy I can't get in the Bible, but I try to get in as much as I can, because you know what? God wants our attention too. He wants our attention too. Just give him a little of your attention, to let him know that you're still thinking about him, that you're still there, when he needs you, so yeah, you'll be all right. Don't worry about it, girl. You'll be all right. God got you. God got the final say, and you're going to be okay. We got to trust and believe in God a little bit more, other than the doctors. So many people believe in what the doctors say. Like they say there's no cure for cancer. I do believe there's a cure for cancer out there, but the doctor tell you there's no cure, because they don't want to. They want to collect so many people at the doctor before they end up making a cure. But it's a cure already. But they're not saying it. They're not going to tell nobody, because they want to kill people off. It's a cure for a lot of stuff out here, but people are not going to tell you that. But like I said, God got it. If God wants something to happen to somebody, it'll be already done. So you just trust in him, graceful, and know that God got you. He will never leave you nor forsake you when you're going through situations like this. So keep on going, girl. Don't let nobody steal your joy, though. It's been a rough week for me, couple of days here for me, but you know what? I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on grinding to get where I want to get to, because people are going to come still kill and destroy you, but you got to keep going. You must keep going. So that's what we got to do. Keep on going. Don't let nothing get in the way of our, in the way of our God. Don't let nobody change your mind about nothing you do. You just continue on going to where God got you going. You just never know what God got in store for you or your father. So keep going. Keep believing in him. Just say a little prayer sometime. You don't have to read the whole. Just read a verse in the Bible. If you don't have time to read it, just read a verse in the Bible, and day after day read a verse in the Bible. Just keep on going. Yeah. So, well, it was good to see you again. I will try to come back to visit soon. Actually, Mom and we lost her 3 years ago. Then my baby brother 6 months later. I have a strong faith. Okay, keep going, honey, child. And come back and visit me again. You have an awesome day. Thanks for coming in again, Grateful. Okay, see you later. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, Chef, how are you? Nope, I got in. I came on a little early, Chef. I came on a little earlier today, girl. That's what I did. Came on a little early today. We're going to talk about, does God give us second chances? But I ain't going to be on long. Yeah, I came on a little early. I came right on in here and got stepped my butt down and ate nothing. So I ain't going to be on here probably about an hour and get done. I'm trying to get this stuff done here. I'm trying to get myself together here. So how you doing this after? I was going to say this morning. How you doing this afternoon, Chef? How you doing? I'm so excited about this afternoon. So excited. So excited. I can't believe I'm so excited. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm so excited about this afternoon. Yeah. So you in blue right now, Chef. So not too many gonna be in blue though. Not today. Yes. Ring that doorbell. Ring that doorbell. Chef, you so funny. You do not look your age. Do you know that? When you told me your age yesterday, I like that fell out the chair. God has been good to you. Girl, you whatever you doing, keep it up. Everybody say the same thing about me. When I tell them my age, they say, what? Yeah, you look great. Great. Awesome. I showed my daughter your picture yesterday. Everybody says that about me. If I tell you, they say, you don't look that age. Yeah. And my daughter, I told my daughter your age. She's like, Mom. I said, she is. Yeah, she is. She looks good. Yeah, girl, keep it up. Keep it up. Everybody don't look good for their age. I get compliments about my age all the time. Everybody think I'm still in my 30s. Nope. I'm in my 40s though, but people think I'm in my 30s though. Yeah, keep it up, girl. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, but other than that, I'm waiting on them to come in here. It's always a long wait in the afternoon. That's why I don't like going on in the afternoon. You don't look at, I know everybody say that. I am. My daughter is 22, well, be 23. Mm-hmm. She'll be on one day. She gonna come here and sit in with me. Everybody say we resemble, but when they see her, they be like, she look just like you, but she look like her daddy. But they say she look like me. Mm-hmm. Yep, she might have my complexion. She's a little lighter than me. Oh yeah, she gonna come in one day. She can sit right here. That little girl you see on the live stream, that's her daughter. Mm-hmm. That's her daughter. Yeah, everybody think that's my daughter. Nope, that's not my daughter. You got no little babies. Don't want no more babies. Baby days is over. Over. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't like doing live streams in the morning time. I mean, in the afternoon. That doesn't work out for me in the afternoon. Never. I get people sometime in the afternoon. My folks is in the morning time. But I'm going to stay on here as long as I can. Good. Oh, I thought she was yours. No. No. My daughter just made me a grandma young. That's why. Folks making me a grandma too young. Nope. Mm-mm. Everybody said, oh, I like your daughter. I said, that's not my daughter. That's me in the morning. Nobody comes. No, they don't come in the morning. In the afternoon, nobody comes with me. Now I like my morning. Chef, I can't change the morning for nobody. But I'm gonna let it keep on running. If you gotta go somewhere, go ahead. That's me. I mean, yeah, you the morning. You don't like the mornings. I like the morning. You like the afternoon. So you get them in the afternoon. I get them in the morning. This afternoon stuff. Every now and then somebody comes in. None of my people don't ever come in the afternoon. Every now and then they'll pop in. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm gonna still keep it running for whoever comes in, whoever don't come in. Yep. I can't wait till this afternoon though. I got so much stuff I need to be doing, some paperwork. I ain't done no paperwork. I ain't done nothing today. Came home from work and set my butt on shit. Girl, I'm having mod issues too. Hey Frank, are you? What's going on? Hey Frank. There go my main man right there. That's my main man. That's what we're gonna put right there. We go. Hi Frank, how are ya? How you doing today, Frank? Frank, fine. I'm glad you're doing good. Everybody come in the live stream ain't get no blue ring, so I'm sorry to tell them. I'm sorry for ya. I'm sorry for ya. You're not. Yeah. What's going on with your mod issue? What's going on, Chef? Hi, No Gamer. How are you? Oh snap! I just noticed I was blue. I just told you earlier, Chef, that you was blue. Hi, No Gamer. How are you guys? How you guys doing? Today we're going to talk about, does God give second chances? But we're going to wait till one more person to get in, and then we're going to make it an even. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. How you doing today, No Game? I ain't seen you. I'm well. How are you? I'm doing awesome. I can't complain. Your topic is injury. Oh, yes, it is interesting, Frank. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing awesome, no gamer. I came straight in here and sat on the couch, didn't eat me nothing. I'd be hungry when I come home from work. I'd be hungry. But I ain't eat nothing yet. I said I'm going to get on here and get on live probably for till 4:15. And then I'm going to get off. So, we want to know, do God give second chances? God does give second chances. God give you chance after chance after chance. But God gonna give you He's not gonna keep giving you second and third and fourth chances if you keep making the same mistake over and over again. God gonna give you enough chances, and you gonna hang your own self. So God want us to give people second chances, but God don't want us to forget so easily. You know how it says forgive and forget. God want us to forget what people do, but not so easy. You still have to not trust that person so easy just because you gave them second chances. If God give us second chances over and over and over again, we got to give people second chances. Yes, it's hard to forget what people done to you, but if God can forget what a person done, we got to learn to forget. Yes, it takes time to forget what people done, because it takes time for me. When people have hurt my heart, when people have broke my heart in a million pieces, I cannot forget like that. But we got to learn to just forget, but not so easy. God know it's going to be hard for us to forget. He already know this. God already know this. So he want us to take baby steps. But while we're taking baby steps to forgetting what people do, we have to guard our heart too. Always guard your heart when you give somebody a second chance. Don't just go right in there. Don't just jump into something. And you know that person already did you wrong. You know all that person already stabbed you in the back. Take baby steps. Once you take baby steps and you learn to trust that person again, always put them in front of you. Don't let them walk behind you anymore, because they already stabbed you in the back the first time. But still give them a chance. Give anybody a chance. I give people chances, but it's going to take me a while to give folks chances. What folks do to me, it's going to take me a while. I cannot just forget stuff, but I'm learning to forget. God wants us just to not just forget like that. He don't want us to just forget like that. He knows it's going to take chances. He knows it's going to take a time to forget. He knows that already. We're not God, so we can't just do just like God do. But God wants us to give people chances. Because if God give us chances, he wants us to give other people chances too. So, like I said, just don't jump into stuff when you forgiving somebody. Just forgive them and still be leery of them too at the same time. You know, I forgive people, but I still be leery. I be like, is they going to do this again to me? See, God don't say that. God just forgive you. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances. He give you all these chances. But if you keep making the same repeatedly chances, stuff over and over again, say you killed somebody. God gonna forgive you from killing somebody. But you're still gonna have to answer to it. But if you're gonna go out and kill somebody again and again and again, God is not gonna keep giving you the same chances over again. You already repeating the same stuff over and again, and you want him to forgive you. He don't work that way. Now, if somebody hurt my heart one time, and then they hurt my heart again, God want me to go ahead and forgive them. Give them another chance. You have to give them another chance. But he don't want you to be a fool by keep giving people the same chances when they keep doing the same stuff repeatedly over and over to you. That's what I'm talking about when I said give a person a chance. But if a person keep doing the same stuff to you, you have to be leery the second time. Guard your heart. God wants us to guard our heart. And stop letting people that broke your heart, the ones you couldn't trust, walk behind you. Let them walk in front of you, because you already having issues with who you are now. You already having issues with that person. You know what I mean, Chef? We're having issues already trusting that person. So why would we let them walk behind us? If this person already hurt your heart, did you wrong, you put them in front of you. You let them walk in front of you, and you keep it walking. But we want to give people chances. We got to give people chances. I wouldn't be a Christian if I say I can't give a person a chance. I got to give a person a chance, even though sometimes I don't want to. I'm just human. I'm going to keep it real. I don't want to give everybody a chance, because people have done the worst to me. They have. So I try to stick back. I stay back and sit back and say, you know what, God, this is hard. I got to pray about this stuff sometimes, because people have done the worst. And I'm quite sure people have done the worst, and you guys do. So if God gives second chances, we got to do the same thing. We got to forgive, and not so quick to forget. But we do have to forget. But once we forget what what people done to us, always be leery. Always guard everything about you. Don't trust so easy again. That same person that did that to you, don't trust them so easy. Because most of the people that do you stuff to you, you want to go back right back out and trust them again. Don't do that. And when you can find this chapter, there's this Galatians chapter 3 verse 12. It tells you about God gives second chances, and He does. It's just that we don't give second chances. I had to get saved to give second chances, because if I didn't get saved, I'm not going to give you a second chance, because that's how I was. I didn't worry about what you did. I didn't care what you did. I wasn't going to give you a second chance. But being that I'm a Christian now, I try to give people second chances, even though people have done the worst to me, but I still give them second chances. So for that thing saying again, God does give second chances, but He don't want you to repeat the same stuff over and over to Him. God is not stupid. God is not dumb. So if He's going to give you a second chance for something you've done, don't keep repeating the same crazy stuff over and over again and say, God, I need another chance. He knows when to stop. God knows when to not to fool with you no more. God ain't going to keep fooling with you when you keep making the same crazy mistake over with you. Now, if you make a mistake and it's a different mistake, okay, I'm going to forgive you. If you make another different mistake, God going to forgive you. But if you're making the same thing over and over again, like I said about killing somebody, if you're making the same mistake over and over, killing somebody, you ain't sorry. You're not sorry. So God's going to take His time forgiving you, because that's wrong. You keep doing this over and over again. Then you want to go get on your knees and pray to God about it. Stop making the same mistakes over and over again. God does give us chances. God's going to give us chances till the day we die. We got to give people chances, but we don't want to be dumb either by giving people chances. If you give a person a second chance, make sure you can be. You don't have to worry about being up under them. Make sure when you give that person a chance that you really, really want to do this. Don't just do it because you think it's good to do. Just do it because God say do it. God wants us to do it, so but we got to do it. But we can't trust so easy after we do it. God say we can't trust so easy, because that person already ruined who you were as a person. So if a person going to ruin who you are as a person, you got to think twice. Don't just go in and throw in the towel and say, hey, I forgive you. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time for me to really forget what people done to me. It takes time for me to give people a second chance too. I got to let that simmer a little bit. And once it simmer a little bit, I got to do what God say. If God say give that person a second chance, I have to do it. That don't mean I have to be up under that person. That don't mean that person have to be in my live stream. I just got to give them a second chance. I ain't got to hug all of them. I just got to keep my distance. When I give a person a second chance who hurt my heart, I keep my distance from them. The reason why I keep my distance from them, because I don't want them to do the same thing to me again and again and again. But if they speak to me, I'm going to speak. That's the only way we're going to get where we got to get to. We have to speak to people if we're going to speak. If you call yourself a Christian, you got to speak to people. Don't say you don't want to speak to people. Just speak. You ain't got to hold their hand. You ain't got to do all that. Just speak and go on and move on. If God see me acting stupid on here, not speaking to people that I should have gave second chance to, that's wrong. Give them a second chance and move on. But once I give them a second chance, they're not going to be my cup of tea anymore. I'm just saying, it won't be my cup of tea no more, but I do forgive them and I'll keep it moving. And I'm not going to hate them. I don't hate people. I don't want to go around hating nobody. That's not my thing. That's not my ball game here. My ball game here to love everybody, no matter what they've done. Like God said, we got to love people, even the ones that wronged us. I tried that recently, giving a second chance with one eye open at all time, and I was right the first time. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you got to keep that eye open. I've done it a couple of times and still got bit. And I said, God wants us to give a second chance. I talk to God all the time. I said, God, this is hard. It is hard. It is hard, Chef, to give somebody a second chance. But I got to do it. I got to do it. But that doesn't mean you have to be up under that person when you give them a second chance. You don't even have to talk to them. You just got to love them for real. You got to really, really love them for real. You can't fake and say you love them and you really don't. Because God knows your heart if you're faking it. Ain't that crazy? God knows your heart if you're faking it. And I reached out first. Wow, isn't that amazing? That's amazing, Chef. There you go. It's okay to reach out first, just like my brother. My brothers them done that work the most. But you know what? I gave them a second chance. The reason why I gave them a second chance, because that's my brother. Not only just because that's my brother, because God said give him a second chance. I called this boy. I texted this boy. I did everything that God wanted me to do. Do you think he texted me back? It been a year. As long as you do your part in a situation, you ain't got to do no more. As long as you went out your way, what you did, Chef, you went and did your part, you don't got to do no more. You done your part. That's enough. As long as I did my part to apologize to my brother for whatever I done, I don't know, I did my part. I texted this boy. I called this boy. He never answered the phone. And I have 4 brothers. And out of all 4 brothers, I only talked to one of my brothers. That's hurtful. But like I said, as long as I reach out to talk to my brother, if he don't reach out back to me, I can't do nothing about that. I can't make people talk to you. You can't make people talk to you. As long as you reached out already, that's a good thing that you did. God got your back. God is not going to leave you in this situation no more because you already reached out. God is not going to leave me in no situation because I reached out. It doesn't matter who reached out first. It doesn't matter as long as somebody reach out. So we don't want to play kid games. Well, she did it, so don't do that. It doesn't matter who reach out to say forgive me or whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as somebody say, hey, you know what, I forgive you. I'm going to move on from that. Okay, bye. You don't have to hug on that person. You like when God say love your neighbors, that doesn't mean you have to be over your neighbor's house. It just means that you have to love your neighbors. You have to, if a person say hi to you next door, just say hi to them. Don't hold your nose all up high in the air. That's not loving your neighbor. Loving your neighbors is just saying hi. If they say hi and go back. Go about your business. You ain't got to be, God didn't say you got to be over your neighbor's house every day because I don't do that type of stuff. So he just wants us to love people around us. Not only people around us, just everybody. So people get that twisted. So if God give you a second chance, we got to give people a second chance too. That's how we live and learn. We have to learn this stuff. We got to live by it. Not just learn it, live by it. So many people learn stuff, but they don't live by it. I know, right? No neighbors. Yeah, no neighbor's house. No neighbor's house, Chef. I don't do that. But it's okay to say hi. If they say hi, I speak. I'm not the type of person that's going to go over my neighbor's house, but I'm going to be friendly because that's the type of person I am. But I'm not going to go over your house and be hugging all over you and doing all that crazy stuff. I ain't got that to do. So yeah, so God wants us to love one another. God wants us to give second chances if needed. And keep going, keep moving. Don't stop believing. Don't stop doing what you do. But always forget, but don't forget so quickly. When you forget, still have that in the back of your mind, you got to make sure they walk in front of you. Because you don't want them to stab you in the back again. If they stab you in the back again, we're not sure they're going to stab you in the back again. So that's why God say, don't be so quickly to forget. But you got to forgive them. That's one thing you have to do. But don't be so quickly. Don't say, oh, I forget you. I forget it. Because sometimes it's hard to forget. It's hard for me to forget. Even though I'm a Christian, it's still hard for me to forget things that people do. But I got to keep on going on. I got to keep on moving. I cannot stop going where I need to go. So if God give us second chances, we got to do the same thing. And we got to really, really mean it genuinely. Don't say you give somebody a second chance and you still talking about it. And you still doing this about it. If you give somebody a second chance, that means it's over with. It's over with. I don't want to hear your name. You don't want to hear my name. It's all over with. We're done with the situation. So we got to move on to the next episode. So when I give somebody a second chance, I'm going to be done with it. I'm not going to keep talking about, well, I gave him a second chance. He didn't deserve that second chance. Evidently, if you're still talking about it, you didn't give him a second chance. Because God wants us to forget about it. If you gave them the second chance, forget about it and move on. Don't go back to that same situation and say, you know what? I shouldn't have gave him a second chance. He didn't deserve no second chance. What if God said that to you? Well, I shouldn't have gave Trisha a second chance. She don't deserve a second chance. Or I shouldn't have gave Chef a second chance. Or Frank or whoever else in here. Don't do that. Just give them a second chance and move it on and keep moving. That's how we grow. That's how we grow spiritually. People wonder why they don't grow spiritually because they don't forgive. You got to forgive. I don't care who wronged you. And a lot of people don't wrong me. I just got to forgive them and move to the next episode. That's all. I don't forget easily. I just can't. I struggle with that every day, to forget what people do to me. Because when I get to meditating, that's the first thing I think about. Forgetting what people done. And I meditate all the time. Once I get off my live stream, that's what I do. That's the first thing I do is, Frank, you see what I'm saying? I go meditate. I go meditate and sit. And I think about all the stuff that people done, all the things that people said. And I just try to just forget it. But I tell God, please help me to forget what people done. Hi, Muffy. How you doing, Muffy? How you doing today? How you doing, Muffy? Thanks for the thumbs up, love. Yeah. 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 Thank you, Muffy. You're amazing. Yeah, so we got to give second chances no matter how hard it is. Just give a second chance. Don't worry about what the world think about you giving people a second chance. This is how we grow. This is how we grow. We have to grow this way. We got to give a second chance, and we got to really mean it when we give it. If God's going to give you a chance, what you done wrong and crazy, he wants you to give people a second chance too. I'm going to always give people a second chance no matter what it is. But when you mess up the second time and the third time, I ain't going to keep doing it. Just because I give a person a second chance, though, don't think I'm going to be all up under you anymore. I can't. Because this time, I'm going to give you a second chance again. This time, I can't trust you. So God said, just distance yourself from that person that you can't trust anymore. But still love them. Still love them. Don't say, I don't love that person no more because they bash you and done you wrong. Don't do that. That's wrong. We don't want to do that way. We just want to give them a second chance and distance ourselves. So that's what I do. I distance myself from when people hurt me, and believe me, I have been hurt. I have to give them a second chance, and I have to distance myself. I have to go on the other side and do something and just distance myself. But I don't want to talk bad about them anymore. I just want to distance myself and move to the next episode. If you give somebody a second chance, don't be doing this about it. Don't talk about it no more. It's over and done with. If I give you a second chance, if somebody wronged me, I'm done with it. If I said I'm done, I'm done. It was buffering for a minute, but it's not. So the thing again, if God give us a second chance, yes, he does. God will give us a chance after chance, but he don't want to give you the same if you keep making the same mistake. We got to learn to not make the same mistakes when we ask for chances. Because God is a forgiving God. God wants us to be forgiving people too. I am a forgiving person, but it's so hard to forget. I would never, ever forget what people done to me because it's hurtful when I think about it. But I will forgive. I will forgive me. That's what Christians do. We have to forgive people. No matter how they wronged you, no matter what they said about you, just forgive them so your heart can be at peace. The only way your heart going to be at peace, you have to forgive people. Don't say you don't forgive people. Your heart's not going to be at peace. You can go to bed with a lot of crazy stuff going on. Just forgive them and move on to the next episode. That's what I do. Because it's hard, though. It's so hard. It's so easy said and done, right? But it's so hard to forgive somebody. I'm telling you guys, it's so hard. When a person have done you the most and you got to forgive them, you got to do it. You have to give them a chance. You got to give them a time to talk to you. You got to talk to that person. Just for a moment to let them know, hey, you know what? I forgave you. You don't got to be buddy with that person again. So if God forgave us for what we done a lot of bad stuff too, right? And God forgave us for those things. So he wants us to turn the table and do the same favor that he did to us. God don't make no mistakes. He's the perfect one. We're not perfect and we're going to make mistakes. So if we make mistakes, we got to learn from our mistakes. If somebody done something to you, just forgive them. That's how you get your blessings. When you hold on to grudges over and over and over again, you don't get blessings. You stand still. What I mean by standing still, you don't progress. What I mean by progress is you don't move to the next episode. If God has something for you to give you, and he already know you haven't forgave the other person, forgiveness doesn't mean we have to, right, there you go. We don't have to do that anymore. If God gave you something and you didn't forgive that person, and he already had a great blessing for you, but you don't want to forget, you don't want to forgive that person with them done you wrong. God simply passes you up on your blessings and take it somewhere else. He takes it to the next person that's ready to forgive somebody. Like Muffy said, just because you forgive somebody, you don't have to rekindle them. You don't have to be up under them. You don't. So many people get it twisted. They think because you forgive somebody, you got to talk to them every day. No, you don't. You just have to give a person a chance. Hi, Izzy. How are you? Thanks for coming in the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up for me if you can. I usually don't get people in the afternoon. My people usually in the morning time. But thank you for coming in. You are amazing. Come on in and thumbs up the live stream for me, girl. Yeah. So just keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. Know that God is your healer. Know that God is there for you when you're ready to forgive somebody. Don't say you don't want to forgive nobody. Don't say that. Don't say it. That's wrong. If you call yourself a Christian, you have to forgive. It don't take long to forgive nobody. Thank you so much, Muffy. It doesn't take long to forgive nobody. It's a moment. Just forgive and do it genuinely. If a person asks you for another chance, just give it to them. That's how we grow. That's how we grow in Christ. If you call yourself a Christian, you will forgive and get over it. But don't trust so easy. Put them in front of you. Don't put them in back of you because you don't know if they're going to stab you in the back again. So God wants us to put the people that we don't trust so much right in front of us. Put them in front. It's okay if somebody done you wrong. They did God wrong, right? Big shout out to you, Chef. They did God wrong. So if they did God wrong, they're going to do us wrong too. So we got to be able to, when somebody coming to us, be willing to give the person another chance. If somebody come to you today, Frank, and tell you a person that you can't stand, came to you and say, hey, Frank, please forgive me. Can you give me another chance? You have to be, as a Christian brother, say, you know what? I'm going to give you this chance, but I can't forget what you done. We got to be that way. We got to be willing to forget because I got skin all on my, hold on now. I got skin all on my mouth. The reason why, if God gave us chances, we got to give people chances. I don't care what they did. Same with you, Chef. If somebody came to you, Chef, and said, you know what, Chef, can you give me another chance? Just give them another chance and keep it going. That's what we got to do. Don't say you're going to give somebody a chance and then start still talking about them. We don't want it to go like that. We want to give them a chance and keep it moving. Yeah. So that's what we got to do. We got to learn these things. So yeah. So God gives second chances. God gives us chance after chance after chance. But God don't want you to neglect that. What I mean by neglect that, don't take advantage of it. Just because God gives us chance after chance doesn't mean right. We don't want to take advantage of that, Chef. You know, because we know God is a great God, right? God is a good God. We know that already. So if God is a good God, He don't want nobody to take advantage of Him. Just like people. God don't want people to take advantage of you just because you forgave them, just because you gave them another chance. Mostly people you give another chance, they take advantage of it. Oh, she'll do it. I'm going to do it again because she's going to forgive me. Not so fast, sister. Not so fast, brother. It don't work that way. If you keep doing the same stuff over and over again, nobody's not going to keep giving you chances. Because sometimes we get tired. Just like God get tired. If you keep doing the same stuff over and over, the same stuff, God's get tired. God is tired now, so much craziness going on. He going to stop giving chances. I'm trying to tell you guys. Y'all about to get your life right now. Yeah, you're going to have people saying this. You're going to have people saying that. But just give them a chance and keep it going. Sometimes, you know what, I get tired of being tired. What I mean by tired of getting tired, sometimes I think so much about this, about this. You know, I get on here, I read my Bible, I do all that. Sometimes I just get tired of being tired. And when I get tired of being tired, then a thought comes to mind. God gives second chances. Sometimes my mind make me want to just not love people. But you know what? Being the person that I am, I have to love people. For me to get my blessings, I have to love people. I can't say I'm a Christian if I don't love people. I can't fake that I love people. I got to really love them for real. That's how we get our blessings. I'm a Christian, sister. I don't fake being a Christian. I am a Christian. So if I'm a Christian, I'm not going to bicker back at people. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that. I just do what I got to do and get ahead. Mostly people, they want to bicker back and forth. Don't do that. Just leave it alone. Let God take care of it. If God's for us, who can be against us? Nobody can be against us if God is for us. God is going to always be for us no matter what we do, how we say it, how we do it. God is going to be there to the end. I mean, to the very end. God is never going to leave you. When you need help and guidance from God, talk to him. Ask him how you should say this to this person, what you should say to that person. He will guide you and lead you in the correct way. Most of the people don't want to be led in the correct way. That's why they make so many mistakes over and over again. If you call yourself a Christian, you're going to listen to what God say, and you're going to listen clearly to what God say. I'm a very, very wise person. A lot of wisdom. I thank God for that. God tells me to tell you guys great things. He wants you to give people chances. So we got to do it. Don't say you're going to do it and you don't do it. Just do it. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, don't pull the teeth out doing it. Just do it. If God going to do it, you do it. We got to do what God do. If God love everybody, we got to love him. If God gives second chances, we got to do the same thing. Don't say I can't do it. You can. You act like you got to hug and kiss that person. Nope. You ain't got to do none of that. Just say, hey, you know what? I accept your forgiveness. I forgive you, okay? That's it. But you know how far to go now. You know you can't trust people so easy anymore. You know how far to go. You can't just trust so easy anymore because they already done messed up that trust. When a person mess up trust with you, it's hard to get it back. It really is. Hi, Marissa. How are you? How you doing today? Thanks for the thumbs up, love. Yeah. I don't know where all my folks, they done disappeared, but this is our afternoon live streams for me. But thanks for being here. How you doing today, girlie? Yeah, we're talking about if God give us chances. I told him that God do give people chances. He give you chance after chance after chance. But God's not no food. We got to understand God is no food. So when you think God is a food, he's not. And God know we're not a food. That's why God wants you to give a person a chance. If they mess up, the same person, don't trust so easy the next time. But we have to give chances. Because if God gave us some, we got to give chances too. We learn from our mistakes. Everybody learned from mistakes. Everybody made mistakes in life. If you didn't make mistakes, you wouldn't be human. We're not perfect, so we're going to make mistakes. But you got to be willing to forgive people and move on to the next episode. That's how we grow. You're not going to grow if you don't move from the next episode. If you stand there still bickering about the same situation that happened yesterday, you're not going to grow. What happened yesterday, leave it there. It's over. We can't bring back yesterday. If somebody did something wrong yesterday, you can't bring it back. If somebody did something wrong today, earlier today, it's still gone. You can't go back and get it again. It's all gone. So whatever somebody done to you, keep going. Keep on moving. Keep believing in yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself. Just stay positive. Don't be negative toward nobody. I don't care how they're negative toward you. Don't be negative. Don't feed back what people do to you. I am fine, thank you. About to pick some exotic food for tomorrow. Okay, ooh, that's yummy. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what people do to you, don't do back. So we don't want to tit for tat. Okay, because somebody did you wrong. So you're going to go back and do them wrong. That's how the world works. We don't want to do that. We want to live beyond that. So if somebody done you wrong, pray for them and keep going. If somebody wants you to forgive them and come to you and say, can you please forgive me? I'm sorry. Forgive them. Don't trust so easy. Put them in front of you and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Always have that one eye to the side on that person because you're not trusting them no more, that right? So you're not trusting them so easy. So you got to always have that one eye like, I'm going to see if they're going to do the same thing again. Most of the people does do the same thing over again. It's just a matter of time. But God gonna tell you when enough is enough. You know when it's enough is enough. If a same person just keep doing the same stuff over and over and over again, God gonna tell you, hey, you know what? That's enough. That's enough. They just taking you for granted now. So like God know when you taking him for granted. If you keep doing the same stuff, God ain't stupid. God is not stupid. So many people think God is stupid. He's not a stupid God. He very, very polite. Your video pop up, so I am viewing first. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Yeah. So keep going. Don't give up. Love one another for who they are, not for what they got, what they say, and how they say it. Some people say a lot of crazy stuff. but still give them a chance. Some people do a lot of crazy stuff, but still give them a chance. That's how you're going to grow. Hi, how are you doing, Tucker? Hi. How you doing, Tucker? How you doing today, Tucker? Make sure you thumbs up if you have not, Sophie girl. Yeah. So again, God give us chances. So we got to give other people chances too. Don't say I ain't gonna give that person a chance because you're wrong. Just give them a chance. Move away from it. Don't stay there. If you're a Christian though. Now if you're in a Christian, it's okay. If you want to act that way, go ahead. I'm a Christian, so I'm gonna give a person a chance. But when they act up again, I'm done. I am done. I don't give third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance. No. It ain't that way over here. I give you just enough chances just to hang your own self. God wants people to hang their own self. Welcome to the chat. Please hit you. Thank you so much, Muffy. Yeah. So give people chances. Do it the right way and love people no matter what they have wronged you. Because people have wronged me. I know people have wronged you. Just give them a chance and go on. If God going to give you a chance over and over and over again over crazy stuff that you do, because we do crazy stuff. We do crazy stuff. So if we do that, just forgive. So you can get your blessing. Sometimes we can be this close to getting our blessing. But when we don't forgive, we don't get them. When we don't give a person a chance, we don't get them. God usually simply pass you up and go to the next person until you get your stuff together. That's how he does. That's how God works. If you don't get your stuff together and somebody over there waiting patiently on God, they already got their stuff together, God give it to them. God gonna give it to them. He's not gonna say, well, you know what? I done waited all this time for you, and I'm gonna wait around a little bit longer. No, God don't wait. God gonna lead. If God is an on-time God, he's coming to you on time to give you your blessing. So if you're not ready, you're gonna be left. So he's gonna go to the next person and see if they're ready. Everybody don't receive their blessing because they don't be ready. Sometimes we miss out on our blessing about the little things that God tell you to do. Like God tell you to forgive somebody. God tell you to listen to what he say, and you don't listen. Sometimes you miss out on your blessing. So when God say listen, just listen. It could be for your own good. So now I'm going to listen to whatever God tells me to do because I'll miss out on my blessing. I don't want to miss out on a blessing. I don't know what God got in store for me around the corner. You don't know what God got for you in store around the corner. But if you keep doing the things you're going to do, you'll miss out on it. I don't want nobody to miss out on their blessing because God is good. And God not good sometimes. God is good all the time. So if God is good all the time, let's be appreciative to each other. Let's love one another and love them for real. Don't worry about haters. Don't worry about nothing. Just love people. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what people do. Just love people. Because God gave you a chance and he wants you to give a chance too. And you can find that chapter in Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. It tells you about second chances. Yeah. So go back and look at it. Go back and look at it sometime. Yeah, Marissa, we got to give people chances. Don't say you don't want to give chances. I say it all the time. But the devil is a liar. I got to give a chance and keep it going. You ain't got to hug a person. You ain't got to kiss them. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to say my buddy. Because they ain't your buddy no more. Because they already ruined from being your buddy. So it's not a buddy no thing no more. It's just a person that you love because God wants you to love them. And because if God loves us, we got to love everybody. And we got to do it genuinely. Don't say you love somebody and you really don't. That's wrong. Don't do it. Just love people genuinely so you can get your blessing. So when God comes to your door, knocking at your door, you're ready. Because you know why you're ready? You love one another. You're being obedient. You're humbling yourself. And you're not worrying about nobody around you. You just humbling yourself and you're waiting on God. So if God knows your heart, how you are already, he's going to bless you. God knows my heart. I can't fake and say I love a person when I really don't. Even if people are wrong me, I got to still love these crazy folks. But I still do though. But you don't have to be close to them. You just got to love them and distant. I mean, really distant yourself. Because you don't want to be hurt again, right? So if you don't want to be hurt again, just distance yourself and go to the next episode like I do. Yeah, so God wants us to forgive. He wants us to forget, but don't forget so quickly. God is a very patient God. We already know that. So we got to be patient. God is very, very patient. Whatever God do, he's patient with us. He wait on us to get ourselves together. People don't wait on you to get yourself together, because you mess up one time, it's 3 strikes for people here on earth. One, you got one time, oh, you messed up, oh, I got you. You do it 3 times, you're done. They don't want nothing to do with you no more. That's how people think. God don't do that. It ain't no 3 strikes with God. I don't know why this thing's keep freezing up. It's not no 3 strikes with God. You can do stuff over and over and over and over again, but not the same thing. But God sometimes say, you know what, you're doing too much. I'm going to forget about you for a moment. I'm going to go to the next person that's not doing so much. Sometimes people do too much. Sometimes people are too much for you to forget about what they done. It's just true. It's true. God don't judge us. We judge people. God loves everybody for whatever you done. God's going to love you to the end. So if you think you don't have a friend, you got a friend in Jesus. If you think somebody's not going to turn you, God would never turn his back on you. No matter what you done, no matter how you did him, no matter how evil you are, no matter how sinful you are, God is never going to turn his back on you. God wants you to want to help you to get to where he's at. But the only way you're going to be the way he get where he's at, you got to love people. You got to be mindful. You got to be loving. You got to be kind. You got to be obedient. You got to be humble. God said we need to humble ourselves. There's not a lot of people humble themselves. They say they humble, but once you hear them talk, they're not very humble at all. They say they love people, but once you hear them talk again, they don't love people. I stay in my own lane. I'm going to always stay in my own lane. This is what I do. This is what I do on here. I'm not a drama channel. I don't want to be about drama. I just want to be about God. God made me who I am today. If it wasn't for God, I don't think I would be saved. I'd probably be out there getting smart with people, being mean and crazy with people. I don't do that. That's not me anymore. So if that's not me anymore, I'm going to be who God wants me to be, not what I want to be anymore. Because that look over there doesn't look good on me right now. I got to be what God wants me to be right now. So if God wants me to be this type of person, to help one another, to uplift each other, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to cuss people out. I'm not supposed to be mean to people. I'm just supposed to love people. If they did me wrong, you let God take care of that. If people did you wrong, let God take care of it. But just give them a second chance. But if they mess up again, let God take care of it. God got everybody in the palm of his hand. Everybody. Can you believe God got this whole world in the palm of his hand? That's amazing. So if God got everybody in the palm of his hand, he knows everything about each and every one of us. So when we act up and mess up, let God fix it. Don't go try to fix stuff that you can't fix, because we can't fix stuff all the time. So many people want to put stuff together without God. You cannot put stuff together without God. We got to put God in our mess. When there's mess out here, put him in the middle of it. Tell God, hey, you know what? You got to take the wheel. This is too much. I can't give this person a chance. I can't give that person a chance. You got to take the wheel. You got to show me how to love this person. You got to show me how to treat this person. You got to show me how to forgive this person. Sometimes it's hard to forgive people. Sometimes it's hard to give a person a chance again, especially a person that have done you wrong over and over again. Don't be a fool, but don't trust so easily. But forgive them and keep going. I'm no fool. You no fool. We're none of us no fool. Just because we give people chances doesn't make us a fool. So many people are so macho about not forgiving people. It's sad. Don't be so macho, because you miss out on your blessing. Being like, oh, I'm all this. You're not all that. Nobody's not all that. I'm not all that. God is all that. So if God is all that, we gotta forgive people and give them a second chance. Hold on, guys. Let me go get me some water. Some water. Hold on. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, so we got to forgive people and move on. Don't say you don't want to forgive. Don't ever say you don't want to forgive. Hi, Murad Hunting. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up for me. How you doing this morning? How you doing this afternoon? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Make sure you guys thumbs up after you come in, if you don't mind. Please thumb. Thank you so much, Chef. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So forgive people. Don't forget so easily. Love people because God loved us. If God loved us, He wants us to love people too. I love people, but it's so hard for me. Oh, thank you so much, You're amazing. Yeah, you know what? Frank, it is. I love people. I love everybody. I'm a very kind person. You guys know that. Everything is great. Oh yeah. um, gosh, I'm a very kind person, but people take that for granted sometimes. You know, Frank, they does. They take me for granted all the time because I'm very kind. Yes, Chef, thank you. Yes, so but you know what? We still gotta love them though. The people that take you for granted because they don't think you're not gonna do nothing. But sometimes you have to blow up sometime, just a little bit, and show people that you're not crazy. That you know, hey, you know what? I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna speak my mind, but you still want to do it in a correct way. You know, people do stuff the wrong way when they talk. Kind of for granted that you forgive them, and then they think they can run all over you. Don't let people run all over you because you forgave them, gave them a chance. Don't do that. Christian, sinner, whatever. Do not let people run over you just because you gave them a chance. Hey, good afternoon, Dorada. How are ya? How are you doing? Make sure you thumbs up for your sister over here. Yeah, make sure you thumbs up your sister over here if you can. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna give people chances, but I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on doing what I got to do to get where I gotta go. So God wants us to feel. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I'm darkness. Yeah. So we gotta keep on going on. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop saying that. Hey, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do that. If God gave us chance after chance after chance, we can do the same thing. We can do the same thing. God don't make no mistakes, right? God will never leave us nor forsake us when we're going through crazy stuff in our life. And I go through some crazy stuff. Hi, Casey. How are you? Thanks for coming in the live stream, girl. I'm sorry. I've been cleaning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you was in here. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up if you have not. So for your girl, how you doing this afternoon? I was about to say morning again. Me and my morning stuff. Yeah. So keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on believing in yourself that you can give a chance. If God's going to give us a chance and God's kind to us and wonderful to us, we got to do the same thing to people. It's horrible that you got to give a person a second chance that wronged you, right? But if God did it for us, we got to do it for them too. Don't worry about nobody. You just function on God. You just focus on Him. So that's what I do. I just focus on God and leave everything behind because God got me. God got my back. He got your back. He got everybody's back. Like I said, it's amazing that God got us all in His hand. He got us all in His hand. He know everything about us before we was even born. Isn't that amazing? If God know everything about us before we was born, we better do the right stuff. We better act right. God know our heart. This is such a great. This is so great. Thank you. You're very welcome, Orion. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Yeah. If God know our heart and know how we is, we better forgive. We better give a person a chance. I don't care how many times you got to give them a chance, but God gonna tell you how many to give them a chance. He don't want you to be a dummy now. God don't want you to be a dummy now. That's why I say when you give somebody a chance and you forgave them, distance yourself. Distance yourself. You ain't got to be like this with them no more. Once I give somebody have wronged me, oh, underrated, thank you so much for sharing me out. You're amazing. You are amazing. You know that. I just love my underrated. I just love my Jerry. I just love Jerry. I do. But yeah, just because you give somebody a chance, doesn't mean y'all got to be like this again. Because once somebody wronged me and done me wrong, I can't be like this no more. I just can't do that. I know you're so amazing, Jerry. You are. Thank you so much. Um, you can't be like this no more. So what you need to do, since that person messed your heart up, broken in all kind of pieces because you didn't think they would do that type of stuff, you have to distance yourself, but still give them a chance. God said give them a chance still, but you got to distance yourself. You don't got to be all up under there. Say, oh, that's my girl. That won't be your girl no more. Oh, that's my boy. That won't be your boy no more because they already done broke what y'all had bonded at. When you got to bond with somebody and they mess it up, It's hard to get a bond again, right? Even though God gives us chances, right? It's hard to get back right again. So even though you gave that person a chance, it's going to be hard for you to trust them again. So what you do, thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you so much, Miranda. You guys are so amazing today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What an amazing group of people I got today. So if God gave us a chance, we got to give that person a chance, but we don't have to bond with them no more because they already done messed the bond up. So if they messed the bond up, there's no bond anymore. It's over. Oh yeah, it's over. No more bonds. It's it. Forget it. But don't hate them. So if you gave them a second chance and you forgave them, don't talk about it later. Don't say, you know what, I shouldn't have gave her a second chance, or I shouldn't have gave him a second chance. Don't do that. If you gave him a second chance and that was your buddy, and it's not no more, it's okay if it's not your buddy no more, because they already broken the trust that you guys had. If you guys had a great bond and somebody break it, you can't trust no more. You don't know what this person is thinking about now. You done gave them a chance. So that's why God say, put the people that you get forgave in front of you. Stop letting them walk behind you. Because you don't know if they're going to stab you in the back again. You got to be very, very leery about people when you give them a chance. But we got to give them a chance. We have to. Don't say you don't want to give nobody a chance. Just give it to them. Just give it to them. But what you need to do when you give them a chance, feed them out of a long handle spoon. Feed them out of a whole long handle spoon. What it mean by feeding the person out of a long handle spoon? Distant yourself. When people do me wrong, I have people do that to me. I do. When people do me like that, oh gosh, come on, thing. When people do me wrong, and they do me wrong, I feed them out of a long handle spoon. I don't do the fussing back and forth. I'm too old for that right now. I don't do that. I just feed you out of a long handle spoon, but I'm going to still love on you. I'm still going to treat you nice because God still treats me nice, right? So that would be a fool to not treat you nice anymore. I'm going to still treat you nice, but I'm going to distance myself this time. We're not buddies, but I still love you, but I'm going to distance myself far on the other side. I won't be able to trust you no more. The reason why I can't trust you anymore, because you broken that trust. When you break a trust with somebody, it's hard to get back right again. I don't care how you try, how you do it, what you say. It's hard to get back right. So be careful who you trust so easily. That's why God say put the people in front of you that wrong you. When you forgave a person, put them in front of you. Because you don't know. Once your back is turned again, you don't know if they're going to stab you in the back again. That's what's so leery about when I give people a second chance. I don't know if they're going to do it again to me. My heart been broken into 30 million pieces, and I forgave people. But I wasn't so quickly to forget. I had people troll me and be about me and lie about me, and the people I thought I could trust. That's what people does. But you got to keep on praying. You got to keep on believing in yourself, Mariah, because things will get better. But don't follow up that stuff. Just keep on doing what you do. I do what I do over here, and I do a good job. And I know I do a good job. God already told me I do a good job. I don't need notification from nobody. I know what I do. People are going to tell you you're not doing a great job. People are going to tell you you're not doing this, but you know what you're doing. If God gave you notification what you're doing, you don't have to worry about nobody else. We're living for God. I block and move on. That's what you do. Block and move on. That's the name of the game. But always forgive people when they come to you. Don't ever stop forgiving people, Moran, no matter what people do to you. Forgive them. They don't got to be your cup of tea anymore. They don't have to be your cup of tea. Just give them a chance. Give everybody a chance. You ain't got to talk to them no more either. If you ever run across these people, say hey. If they say hey to you, say hey. Keep it moving. Feed them out of a long handle spoon and keep going. That's what my grandmother always told me. Trisha, don't get mad at people. Just feed them out of a long handle spoon. So I learned when I got older, I'm just going to feed people out of a long handle spoon. And what feeding a young person out of a long handle spoon means again, is just distancing yourself from people. Everybody's not going to be your cup of tea. But God wants us to give everybody a chance. If God's going to give you a chance after chance after chance after chance, we got to give people a chance too. We all human. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Don't want to be perfect. But when I leave this earth and when God knock on the door and tell me, Trisha, well done, I'll be perfect up there with him. I don't have to worry about nobody hating on me. I ain't got to worry about being miserable or stressed. I ain't got to worry about none of that stuff no more. You don't even have to worry about crying or nothing no more once you go up here. Because God gonna wipe all those tears away and you're going to be just like him. Perfect. Right now, we trying to get up there. But only way we're going to get up there where God is at, we have to be obedient. We got to love one another. We have to be kind to people. No matter what have they done to you, still be kind. Don't say you don't want to be kind to people. Do it anyway. Certain people keep spinning lies about me and get others to believe them. You know what? Just pray about them around. All we can do is just pray about them. People are going to spread lies about you. It's okay. Just pray about it. Pray about it and keep it moving. That's how you get your blessings, when you pray about stuff. When you go back and do the same thing they're doing, you'll never get your blessings. Pray about it and keep going. Go on. God got you. If God say he got you, he got you. If God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody. When God lay his hand on you, he got you. But you got to be humble, though, if you want God to lay his hands on you. Don't go talking about one another if you want God to lay his hand on you. If you want God to bless you and keep you, you got to be good. Yeah, you're very welcome. You got to be good to one another. Don't worry about people that wrong you. You keep going. You keep believing in him, and he'll take care of the rest. God say he's going to make your enemies your footstool, right? So if God's going to make your enemies your footstool, you're going to look down one day at your feet, and you're going to wonder why they're sitting up so very high, right? You're going to wonder, why is my feet sitting up so very high? And you're going to look down. Every enemy that did you wrong you, you're going to be holding them. They're going to be holding your feet up. They're going to be your footstool. You know how that footstool, people have a footstool down on them, a real footstool from a store or something. You go back and you get in the lazy boy chair and you have a footstool. You know what I'm talking about. The people will be your footstool. Your enemies will be your footstool. So don't worry about your enemies. Don't worry about people that wrong you. Just forgive them. Don't be so quickly to forget them. God don't want us to trust so easy. He don't want us to get right back in that same shebang again. Because people will do it over and over and over again. God don't want us to be food, because he don't want us to have food written across our forehead, because we don't. God just wants you to forgive people and move on. Move on. You ain't got to call them. You ain't got to do nothing. Just forgive them. They ain't got to come to your live stream. They ain't got to do nothing. Just forgive them so your heart can be great. Only way your heart going to be great, you have to forgive people. That's how we get our blessings. Don't say you're going to get your blessings just not forgiving people. Don't say you forgave somebody and on the other hand you didn't. God knows you. So if I say I forgave somebody and I gave a person another chance, and on the other hand I'm still talking about it, that means I really didn't forgive them. That means I really didn't give them a chance. I was just doing that because God wanted me to do it. No, you do it because God say do it, and you do it because you should do it. You should do it. So if you forgive somebody and God knows you're forgiven, you don't miss out on your blessings. When you don't forgive people and when you're bashing people and doing all this crazy stuff to people, you miss out on your blessings. People will wrong you. People will do you wrong. Look on that verse about, Galatians chapter 3, verse 13, I think it is. It tells you about forgiving people and all that great stuff. So go in there and look at it. It tells you about God give you second chances. That's what it really talk about. Chances. God give you chance after chance. It's on Galatians chapter 3, verse 12. It tells you about God giving you chance after chance after chance. God doesn't make no mistake, and God is not no fool. Like I said, God is not going to keep giving you a chance if you done beat somebody up over and over again. You already asked for forgiveness one time for beating somebody up. He already forgave you one time. But if you repeating the same stuff over and over again with a different person, it's still a repeated issue, right? So that issue that you keep doing over and over again is still I don't care if it's not from the same person. You could be fighting this person, and you ask God to forgive you. No, it's still repeated. It's still something repeated because you're still doing the same behavior, fighting somebody. If I ask God to forgive me from hitting somebody, just because I hit that person and he gave me a chance, and I'm going on to hit somebody else on another side, he'll give me, okay, Frank, I'm talking about Frankie. Okay, Frank, and I ask him to give me a chance, give me another chance. He's not going to keep giving me chances because that's repeated behavior. Don't repeat the same behavior. If you want God to give you a chance, stop repeating the same stuff. God knows you. You know he forgives you. We already know God forgives us, right? If we know God forgives us, don't keep repeating the same stuff. God is not deaf. He knows your heart. He knows my heart. He knows everybody's heart. If he knows my heart and he knows you guys' heart, don't make the same mistakes over again. People make them over and over and over again. Don't do it. Forgive. Don't be so quickly to forget. But you got to forget sooner or later, but not so quickly. Not so quickly, because you got to be able to trust them again, right? Once I forgive what somebody gave to me, I don't think I'll ever be able to trust them again, though. It's going to take a very long time for me to forget it. Because I'm so worried that you're going to hurt me again, that you're going to do the same thing again to me. So I can't trust you so easy, but I have to forgive you. If I want my blessings that's around the corner, I got to give a person a chance. If you want your blessing that's around the corner, you have to give a person a chance to. Don't say you don't want to, just do it. Things are hard sometimes for us. Hold on. Yeah. If God give us third and fourth chances, his children to be the same way. If you thank you so much, I will listen. Thank you so much. Okay, that's fine, Marad. If God give us third, fourth, fifth chances, God want us to be the same way. Don't say you can't be that way. Don't say it's not going to happen. It will happen. If you stay praying up about something that's been bothering you, and God gave you a chance to forgive that person, just do it. It is hard for me to forget. I'm not going to come on here and act like I'm Miss Good Tootie Shoes, because I'm not. It is so hard for me to forget stuff, because people have done the most. So it's going to take a little time, but I will soon will forget about it. And I surely will forgive. That's the way I get my blessing. That's why things happen great in my life, because I just let it go. Don't hold on to spoiled milk. Do God hold on to spoiled milk? What's big to us is little to God. God wants us to forget it and move on. Forgive and move on. Just move on. Don't go back and say, well, you know what, maybe we can be buddies again. I can never be buddies again with somebody that did me wrong. I can never be buddies, but I can forgive you. I can't be buddies. But I'm going to love you, though. If you ever need me, you can say, hey, how you doing? I'll be like, fine. I'm not going to toot my nose at nobody. That's not good. Don't ever toot your nose at somebody that you forgave. You be like, I forgave her, or I forgave him. Don't do that. Evidently you didn't. If you're going to toot your nose up, you didn't forgive. You didn't forget it then. You didn't forgive. So I'm not going to toot my nose at you. I'm going to just say, you know what? I'm going to distance myself from that person, but I'm going to still love them, and I'm going to wish them well. When you forgive a person, always wish them well. Don't cause harm on people. Don't wish harm on people. Don't wish stuff like that on people. Because when you wish stuff like that on people, guess what? The tables turn and go right back on you again. So don't ever wish harm on people. Don't wish people fail. Don't wish none of that. Wish them good. Wish them good, but you just let them know that they're not your cup of tea anymore. But you wish them good. You love them. You're here for them. But you got to wish them good. You got to let them go. Because they have hurted you too many times. So you got to let people go. But God wants you to give them a chance, though. So how would you like God to say, well, you know what? I ain't giving you no chance. If the table was turned and God came down here and he said, you done all this and you doing all that, I ain't giving you no more chances. So you might as well just forget it. I'm not giving you, you would feel this low, right? So if God give us chances, we have to give people chances too. Just give them chances. That's how we get our heart free of pain and sorrow or whatever we got going on. That's how our heart get at peace. Only way your heart going to be at peace when you give a person a chance, when you forgive. This is a thought. This is a food for thought, something to think about, because it's hard for people to forgive people. It is. It used to be hard for me to forgive people. Not forget too, but forgive too. But as I became more into this Christian thing, I learned to forgive people. because I am missing out on my blessing. You're missing out on your blessings when you don't forgive. That's just the only. So don't worry about everything. You got to understand. Once you forgive a person, trust got to be earned again. What I mean by that, they got to earn the trust again. You can't just say, well, you know what, this person, after you forgave a person, you can't just trust them so easy because they got to earn. They got to earn it again. You got to get back right again. It's going to take some time to earn trust from somebody that hurt you, that did you wrong, that talked about you, that did you so wrong. It's going to take time for that. But God still wants you to give a chance. But He knows it's going to take time. He knows that person got to earn your trust again. He knows that. God is not going to hold you accountable to something that they're going to have to earn again. He knows they got to have to earn it again. God don't want you to just go up into a person and hug them and after them did you wrong. He wants you just to give them a chance and don't trust so easily. Don't trust no more so easily. So I learned with this Christian walk that I do just to forgive people and don't trust them so easy no more. Just forgive and don't trust so easy. Hi Tracy, how are you? Thanks for coming into the live, sweetie. How are you doing this afternoon? I'm about to say morning again. Make sure you thumbs up for your sister over here. Yeah. So if God give us chance after chance after chance, we got to do the same thing. And we got to really, really do it. Don't say you can't do it. I'm glad you're doing great. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, girlfriend. Yeah. So we got to do it. God don't make no mistakes with our lives. God is not going to leave you. God is not going to forsake you either. God is there for you all the time when you want to give a person a chance. When you think that person have wronged you. People have done me the most. They've done the most to me. But I'm still standing. You know why I stand? Because I forgive. Not so quickly to forget, but I forgive. I try to support when I have the opportunity. I know you're doing amazing, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah. So don't worry about nothing going on right now. If you got a problem and you need to be fixed, go to this man up here. Don't go telling it to everybody on here. Wrong answer. Go talk to God about it. Don't bash people. Don't do none of that crazy stuff that people do. Don't do that. Just forgive them and move on to the next episode. That's how we get our blessings. Me as a Christian, I can't come on here talking about this, talking about that. I got to do what God wants me to do. I tell you how you feel, I feel, and I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to keep on talking about it over and over again. It's irrelevant. It's over. It's done. So if it's done, let it be done. Put it in the field and bury it. God wants us to bury stuff. You know how you bury the hatchet? Oh, I'm going to bury it. Bury it and move on. Don't go back and take that hatchet back up. If you forgave that person, if you gave that person another chance, why would you go back and unbury it? You already buried the hatchet. Just don't so quickly forget about it. Don't just so quickly trust them again. Don't trust no more. Because they already done broke you up, right? They already done messed your heart up, right? So why would you trust so easily again? Why would you go back around the corner and say, hey, okay, let's do this again? Ain't no more doing that again. You already done broke it up. Aw, you already done broke my heart. You done broke it in 30 million pieces. And you want to do this what we used to do, home girls or homeboy? Ain't no homeboy, ain't no homegirl no more. But I'm going to forgive you. And I'm going to give you another chance. But I'm going to feed you out of a long-handled spoon. Distant myself. Because you broke the bond that we had. It's not easy to get a bond back when you break it. God already knows that. That's why he say, put the people that you forgave in front of you, not behind you. He knows it's hard. You know you can't get a bond back with somebody that done wrong you. He already know that. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It might take a lifetime. But it's coming. As long as you did, just distance yourself and you forgave him and know that God knows it's for real, you okay. Like I said, I got a brother I haven't talked in like 7 years. I never knew what I did to him. But one day I called a year ago. I said, hey, you know what? I apologize for whatever I did to you. I don't know. But do you think he ever called me? No, he never called. But I got to keep on going on. As long as I did my part, It's good. It don't matter who called who. This is not no kiddie game. It doesn't matter if I call him or you call. It doesn't matter who called who. As long as you call, as long as you text, it really doesn't matter. As long as you say something, hey, you know what? I'm going to bury this hatchet. We've been mad for each other too long. This is too much. I can't do this no more. Whatever I did to you, just forget it. And if he came to me, I would have said, you're forgetting. I don't know what I've done to you, but you're forgetting. That's what I do to people. When they come to me with a genuine heart, I'm going to forgive you, but you're not going to be my cup of tea no more. I'm just going to say, I'm going to keep that real. How can you be somebody's cup of tea anymore when you've done them wrong? I can't trust no more. You have lost my trust for you. I cannot go back and say, hey, you know what? I trust her with everything now. You can't no more. It's too late. Okay, I'm so sorry. I got to get going. I love this channel. I'll be back next time. Okay, thank you so much. You're amazing. And thanks for the thumbs up, too. You have an awesome day. And thanks for your time, too. Yeah. I'm getting off at 4:30, though. I said an hour, but I'm going to get off at 4:30. I just want to get on here and talk about chances. How we give people chances. How God give us chances. So we got to give people chances, too. And we got to really, really give them chances for real. Don't say you're going to give a person a chance and you're still talking about them. If I say I'm going to give a person chances, I'm going to leave the past alone. Because what happened yesterday, I can't get it back. What happened to you yesterday, you can't get it back. What happened last hour, you can't get it back. That hour gone. You can't get back the last hour. You can't get back the last hour because that's considered past now. Because what you did that last hour, it is gone. Okay, bye. It's gone. So I don't want to get back what happened. I want to move forward. I want to do better. I want to think better. I want to be better. So if I'm going to be better, I can't worry about what happened yesterday. Love, I can't spell. I had someone go completely off on me because I would hold on. Chef said I had someone go completely off on me because I would block someone in my stream simply because they are not of age. Really? That's sad. I think anybody can come to your live stream. It's okay. As long as they're not talking inappropriate, what is wrong with people? I welcome everybody into my live stream as long as they don't talk inappropriate. Yeah, it's okay. Really, Chef? That's horribly. Oh, Lord. What is world coming to, girl? Bye, Felicia. I think everybody allowed to come to your live stream as long as they're not talking crazy. As long as they're not being disrespectful. It's okay. I didn't think YouTube to say something about whoever comes to your live stream. As long as they're being friendly and nice. He don't mind that. They don't mind that. But yeah, I hope everything gets straight over there, Chef, with that. I see you got a lot of stuff going on your channel too, huh? We just got to pray for one another. Keep each other lifted up because I'm going to surely pray for you, sweetheart. You got a great growing channel and God is working on you and I love your channel. And I'm going to continue on coming. As long as God got me coming, I'm going to keep on coming. Amazing person I've met on YouTube. I thank God I met an amazing girl. Yes, and they pulled a mod. They pulled a mod in with them. Then the mod wanted me to block the same person. The same person, and they are mods. Really? Who? Oh, I wish I knew. Okay. Wow. Hope it ain't me. Wow. Oh, I know you can't tell me. Wow, Chef. I'm a mod over there. Hope it ain't me. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. Wow. You ain't got that many mods over there, so it's very few. So I wonder which one is this? Lord. Yeah, just pray for them. Pray for whoever it is. Just pray. You know, whoever they trying to get you to unmod, just pray. Pray. Just pray. Until you see that person act up. If that person not acting right being a mod, then you just take it away from them. That's all. But as long as they're acting right and being great and being wonderful, just keep them as a mod. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm just trying to figure out who it is. Yeah, just keep them as a mod. They ain't wrong nobody, ain't done wrong to nobody. Keep them as a mod. That's what I would do. You don't want to go by what other people say. You got to do your own thing. That's your channel. So do whatever you think is right. Whatever is great, whatever is dandy, just do what you want to do. And answer. Exactly. Yeah, you just do what you want to do. And answer Trisha as many chances as we need. To your question, Trisha, wait a minute. In answer to your question, Trisha, as many chances as we need. As many chances as we need, Buzz. As many chances as we need. People mess up all the time, Buzz, and we already know that. Just give them a chance and keep moving. We got to give people chances and keep moving. Life goes on. We cannot sit up and say, don't give a person a chance. But when that person mess up, keep making the same chance, mistake over again, Buzz, it's got to be enough. God didn't make us to be fools now. He wants to give people chances, but he didn't make us to be a fool either. He don't want us to be that way. Yep, you know them. They are always here. I said no, not unless they do something to me. The person is faithful and has helped me, and is always there. They're in my live stream. Cardi Z, hi. Wow, thank you guys for. Oh my goodness, thank you, Cardi Z. You guys are amazing. Hello, Trisha, and I hope you are and everyone are well. We're doing well over here. Thanks for coming in. Although yours, okay. Okay, I hope it ain't me, Chef. Thank you guys for coming in. Cardi Z, thank you for the raid. I was going to get off at 4:30. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just continue on doing what God wants you to do. Hi, how are you, Kinky Knox? How are you? Oh, okay. I was like, keep doing what God wants you to do. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. You guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Miss, oh, hi. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys making me smile today. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Thanks for the thumbs up. Oh my goodness. You guys are, you know what, guys? I was just about to get on. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday to you also. We were talking about God give us chances after chance after chance. And you guys came in. I was about to get off at 4:30 to get my day started. But God is good. And he's not good sometimes. God is good all the time. And we got to thank God for whatever he has done to us. That's why I say you have to give people a chance. Carter's Ray, this is my first time. Oh, thank you for being here, Diamonds and Pearl. Make sure you guys thumbs up as you come in. Welcome to the live stream. Wow. We are here, lady. Oh, that is so amazing. You guys are amazing. You know that? It is so amazing to be loved by somebody. Thank you so much, Carter. You are great. Thank you, Mr. Newton, for coming in. Oh, you guys. I was just about to get off in 2 minutes. I said, let me get off here. You guys are amazing. You know that? You guys are amazing. I just want you guys to know that. Welcome everybody to the line. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You always is welcome here. We were talking about God. Do God give chances? God gives chances over and over again. If God give us chances, we got to do the right thing. If God give us chances, we got to give other people chances. Hey, I love. How are you? I love Smoochie. Thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Carl. You guys. I just getting going to bed. It's like, oh, thank you so much, Buzz, for coming in, though. You are amazing. Oh, you got, thank you, Pete, wait, PCS. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming. You guys got me smiling from ear to ear today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how much to say thank you, but thank you for coming in. We were talking about today, does God give us chances? Yes, God give us chances. Guys, good night, Buzz. Come back and see me again, sweetie. And thanks for coming in. Does God give us chances? Yes, God give us chances. God will give you a chance after chance after chance. But God don't want you to make the same mistake over and over again. You know how people make the same mistake over and over again because to give you a chance. Just like somebody, say you hit somebody. And just because it's a different person, you still hitting somebody. So God's not going to keep forgiving you every time you make that same mistake. God don't want you to repeat mistakes over and over again. It's okay to make mistakes because God's is a forgiving God, right? God will forgive you for whatever you done. So if you made a mistake that did that and mistake that did that, God is going to forgive us. God will never leave us nor forsake us when we're going through situations. You got to hold your head up high, but we got to be able to forgive people. Don't never stop forgiving. Always believe in yourself. Hey, Miss Newton. Always believe in yourself. Always love one another. And always give somebody a chance. I don't care who wronged you. I don't care how they wronged you. Still give them a chance. If God is with us, who can be against us? Hello, this thumbs up is from the live. Hey, how are you? Hey, Cardis Eat, you are amazing. Thank you so much for your little raid. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. I don't know how to thank you enough, but you guys are amazing. You guys are always welcome to my live stream. Don't ever forget. Hey, Kale, how are you doing? How are you doing today? You guys are awesome. I just want you to know. What we're talking today is about, do God give chances? Yes, God give chances. God give you a chance after chance after chance. But what we got to do, we got to love everybody. We got to forgive people. Thank you so much. So are you, Angela. We got to love people. We got to love people for real. Don't say you love me and you really don't. I shouldn't say I love you and I really don't. If a person have wronged you, give them a chance. But don't be so quickly to forget what they done. God wants you to put that person that you forgave in front of you. The reason why you should put that person in front of you, oh, you are amazing, Carter Z. The reason why you should put that person in front of you, because God don't want you to make the same mistake again so they can stab you in the back. Don't put them behind you, because if you put them behind you, they may stab you in the back again. So God say we need to put that person in front of us and let them walk. That's what we got to do. Keep that person in front of you. Don't say, I ain't going to put that person behind me. Don't put them behind you. Put them in front of you and keep it moving. That's how we get our blessing. If you're going around hating one another, you do not get your blessing. Get up in the morning and say, you know what, God, please forgive me for whatever I've done wrong. If you've done something wrong with somebody, ask for forgiveness. Don't walk around with your head down, with your eye all cut at somebody. Don't do that to people. We got to love people, and we got to really, really love them. We got to love everybody, not somebody. Don't exclude people out when you love people. I love everybody. I'm just that type of person. And if we love everybody, we got to love everybody, not half of people. Don't love half people. We got to love the whole world. If God loved the whole world, we got to do the same thing. Just forget what people done, but don't be so quickly to forget what they done. I have a hard time forgetting what people done because people have done the worst to me. But I do forgive people. That's the only way we're going to get ahead to where we need to get to. So many people want to get to the next level. Only way you're going to get to the next level, you have to be obedient. You have to be able to forgive. You have to be able to forgive. You have to humble yourself. God said you got to humble ourselves, right? If you humble and you don't humble yourself, you're not humble. You have to be humble. You have to love one another. Don't exclude nobody out, not even the haters. We all got haters, right? We got haters. So don't exclude them out. You got to love them too. Love them unconditionally too. Don't say you don't love people. You got to love everybody. And when you get up in the morning and pray for everybody. Don't just pray for yourself. Because when you pray for yourself, you know what happens? That's selfish. Pray for the person that's sick. Pray for the person that can't see, that maybe want to see me. Pray for the person that can't hear but want to hear me. Still pray for them. Don't just say you're just praying for yourself. Absolutely wrong. Pray for everybody. Yes, forgiveness is a choice, and feeling poor people have a hard time forgiving because they are waiting to feel something. Choose forgiveness. Right. You got to choose forgiveness, period. Absolutely. You have to forgive. I don't care who done you wrong. That's right. You have to live to be selfish. After you can't be selfish. So if we're selfish in the world and we're going around saying, God give me this, God give me that, but we're not worrying about the homeless person. We're not worrying about the person that needs food. We're not worrying about the person that's sad and miserable. We're not worrying about that. That's being selfish. So God wants us to pray for one another. Don't just pray for you. Don't just ask God, oh, I need this, I need that. You're not going to get your blessings. You know why? Because you didn't pray for one another. We got to pray for one another. If God going to pray for you, if God going to love who you are, you got to love people too. Love one another. Don't ever forget that. Love one another. I love everybody. I don't fake the funk on my station. I don't fake the funk on my channel. This is who I am. I'm off this way. I'm on this way. This is who I am. We don't want to fake with people. We want to really love them. Even if they wrong us, we still going to love them. You let God take care of them. Like I told you people earlier, God is going to use those people that call themselves loving you and they don't really love you as your footstool. Your feet going to be sitting up so high. You're going to wonder why your feet sitting up so high. You know why your feet going to be sitting up so high? Because the enemies that call themselves loving you, they're going to be your footstool. You know the footstool you buy in the store, but you're not going to need that later. Because God's going to make those people as your footstool. So don't worry about who angered you. Don't worry about who wronged you. You got to do you. And while you're doing you, do God too. Okay? That's how we got to work. Don't worry about your haters. Too many people worry about what people do to you. Don't do that. Just give people chances. If God give you a chance after chance after chance, you got to do the same thing. That's how we grow. We're going to stand still if we don't forgive people. You miss out on your blessings when you don't forgive. You can be this close to getting your blessing, and guess what? Too bad. You didn't get your blessing because you didn't forgive that person. You didn't get your blessing because you're giving them a side eye. Don't give people the side eye. I don't care what they do to you. You're going to win in the end. You know why you're going to win in the end? Because you wasn't a hater, number one. You didn't stop loving that person even though they started hating on you. You still love them. God is looking for great hearts. If you got a great heart, if you're genuine, God got you. God got you. God will never leave you in no situation. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what it sound like. God ain't going to leave you nor forsake you. You got to understand God got you. God got this. God got this situation. So when that situation get out of hand, you go talk to God. Don't talk to God when you have a bad situation. Talk to God all the time, even when you have a good situation. God will hear you better when you go through and when you have good and bad situations. Mostly people want to go to God when they have a bad situation. Don't do that. Go to God when you have a good situation too. When God has blessed you with that money, you don't really want to talk to God no more. Oh, I got my money. God don't want you to ignore him. Who does that? Don't ignore God. You better go to God. Yes, it's true. We better go to God all the time. All the time. You guys got to listen to this. This is true. People use God. Stop using God. Don't use him. God is a 325, 6 days out of the year. Don't use him. Don't use him. He's an on-time God, right? God is always on time. He's never late, never too early. He's on time. So if God is on time, giving you your blessings on the time, why do you use him when things get hard? But when you got everything, you got all this money coming in, you don't need him. Seek him. That's absolutely right. We got to see him. Hey, Poetic, how you doing today, sister? How you doing? How you doing today? Yeah. So love one another always. Don't stop loving people. I don't care what people do to you. Don't stop loving them. Keep on loving them. If they hate you, love them. If they wish bad on you, still love them. God's going to use them at your footstool. You're going to have your feet sitting up so high, you're going to wonder why. You're going to look down, you're like, wow, haters. They're going to be down there. You can have a hater and you don't even know they're haters. But at the end of the world, when the end of the world comes, you're going to know all your haters. Yes, you are. It's perfect timing. You're going to know all your haters. Haters motivate you. Just because you have a hater, you still got to love that hater. Don't say you don't love people. That's the wrong thing to do. If you're a Christian, if you love God, you're going to love everybody, even your haters. Get up in the morning and say, I'm going to pray for my haters. Thank you for waking me up this morning. You didn't have to do it. Most of these people don't even pray when they get up. They just get out of the bed and get their shower and they be gone. And you wonder why so much crazy stuff happening to you. And you wonder why so many crazy things has been happening to you because you don't get up and pray. Get up in the morning and say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So if God woke you up this morning, that's a reason. You have a reason to say something, right? Don't just hold your mouth closed. Get up and say, I have a purpose. God woke me up. I don't know what that purpose is, but you know what it is. I got my purpose. He woke me up. You guys just didn't come here. It wasn't no mistake. God don't make no mistake. You guys came for a reason. Everybody's in my live stream for a reason today. Thank you so much. So you still are amazing. Yeah, you guys are here for a reason, right? So if you're here for a reason, God got you here. Y'all guys ain't here for a season. You're here for a reason. Seasonal people come and go. You're here. Thank you for that. That's great. Give God thanks all the time. Don't give him thanks when you got something. Mostly people give God thanks when they got something. Oh, and when it's all gone, oh, Jesus, I need you again. Bye, Felicia. Don't do God like that. That's not the type of God I serve. When things are going bad for me, I'm going to still praise him. When things are going good for me, I'm going to still praise him. That's how you get your praising. That's how you get up here from here. But when you don't do that, you stay down. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the people that dog you. Don't worry about the people that wrong you. Don't worry about that. God will take care of them. God got this. God will never leave you nor forsake you. When you think God is gone, he right there. He right by my side. I may not see him. I may not hear him all the time, but he right there. He's watching over me because I'm a child of God. Okay, you are too. Getting off work and we'll be back. Okay, cool. Come back and see me, girl. Yeah, don't worry about the haters. Too many people worry about what other people are doing. They need to taught discipline. They need to be taught discipline. Absolutely, Poetic. Love people. I love everybody. I would never wrong nobody. People wrong me all the time. I get the thumbs down. I get it all. But it's okay. As long as I'm talking, doing what I got to do, I ain't got to worry about all that. We don't have to worry about that. We got to worry about pleasing God. We don't worry about pleasing people here. We don't want notification from people here. We want notification from God. As long as we got notification from God, we don't worry about people. When you worry about what people do, you're selling yourself this short. We're not in the world for people. We're in the world for God. If we're in the world for God, we don't worry about nobody else. I'm living for God. I've been a Christian 4 years. 4 years. I have my trials and I have my tribulations, but you know what? I keep on going. I have the haters. I have the whatever. I keep on going. I do what I got to do because I know where I'm going. When God come knock on my door, this is where I'm going. I don't know about you guys, but I know where I'm going. As long as I stay prayed up, as long as I start encouraging one another like God want me to do, I know where I'm going. One day God gonna knock on my door and say, well done, Trisha. Then it's time for me to go. Then somebody else is going to have to take my place and do what I have to do. But right now, I'm going to live my life like I'm supposed to. And I'm going to encourage you guys like I'm supposed to. This is what God wants me to do. He wants me to encourage each and every one of you guys. It's okay if you're not a Christian. It's okay if you're a sinner. It's okay. I welcome everybody in my live stream. I don't judge people. That's not my problem to judge. That's God. I'm not God. Knew I can hear you, amen. Yay, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm here at the daycare. I'm here at the, okay, yay, you're at the daycare. Yay, Cardi Z. You are amazing, Cardi Z. I just want to let you know that over and over and over again, you are a blessing today, okay? I was on my way off this live stream. I said, well, you guys, I'm about to get off. I kept on telling them, and we were still talking. God will bring blessings your way as long as you're humble. I'm a very humble person. I don't do drama on my channel. Love. If my channel is about spreading love, that's what I need to do. It's not Trisha motivational drama. It's Trisha motivational moment. That's what my channel is about. I don't want drama on my channel. I encourage each other. When a person is feeling sad, I like to encourage people to let you know that God got you. God is not going to leave you. God is not through with you yet. If God woke you up this morning, he's not done with you. There's a lot of people didn't get up this morning, right? So if a lot of people didn't get up this morning, we got to thank God for that we did. God didn't knock on our door and say it's the end yet. So while you still got a chance to get your life together, do it now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. Did God say he's coming back tomorrow? You don't even know that, right? Thank you so much, Poetic. You don't know God coming back tomorrow. Do you know it? Did he say he wasn't coming back tomorrow? I don't know. So that's why God want me to tell you guys to get your soul right now. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might be too late. So many people are hating on one another, especially here on YouTube. It's sad, but it's true, right? But we got to learn to get our lives right. We don't want to worry about what people say about us, how people say it. Just get your life right. People are always going to say something that you don't like, but don't you go back and do it back with them. They're going to soon fail. You know why? Because you done kept your mouth shut and they still going on about them. When people come to you and ask you for another chance, give them another chance. That doesn't mean you got to be up under them, because let me tell you something. I'm a Christian, but everybody is not my cup of tea, okay? But I'm going to forgive you anyway, because that's what God wants me to do. That's the only way my heart going to get right. And that's what I want to do. I want to forgive you so I won't miss out on my blessing. Because sometimes people miss out on their blessings. You know why? Because they don't forgive people. Just because you give a person a chance doesn't mean that you have to be up under them. We don't know what was coming back, but I want to be ready when he come back. Yeah, we all got to be ready. We got to be ready when he come back. So when you forgive a person, just forgive them, and leave it alone. Don't go back and talk about the same stuff over again. This crazy stuff. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done it. Yes, you should have. You should have forgave him and forget about it. It's hard to forget, though, because God don't want you to forget so easy. God don't want you to trust so easy no more. When somebody done broke that bond that you had close to them, it's hard to get a bond back. I don't care what you say or how you say it. It's hard to get a big bond back with somebody. When somebody done broke your heart, when somebody done you wrong, it's hard to get back like that. You got to work on it all over again. And sometimes it maybe never come back. But what you need to do, you need to get that big old wooden spoon out As I tell my people that's in my live stream all the time, and I'm telling you newcomers, feed them out of a long handle spoon. Feed them out a long handle spoon. What feeding them out a long handle spoon is, just distance yourself. You ain't got to be all lovey-dovey no more, because they already broke that bond for lovey-dovey. So you distance yourself so you can get your blessing. But don't hate them. Don't hate them. Just distance yourself. That's how we get our blessings. That's how we get in this world. Yeah, you agree? Yeah. Just distance yourself. Ain't nobody tell you got to hug all on nobody no more. They already messed that up from you hugging on them, right? Just distance yourself and keep it going. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing that you can be anything you want to be in this world. Only way we're going to do this, we got to stay obedient. We got to love ourselves. We got to humble ourselves. And we got to be good to one another. I don't care who it is. I don't care who wronged you, who talked about you, done whatever. Forgive them and move on. As long as you did your part, God got to do his. If they don't want to forgive you after you said what you done, it doesn't matter who comes out first and who forgiven. It doesn't matter who said it first. It doesn't matter. As long as you forgive somebody and keep it moving. We're not kids anymore. Just forgive and keep it moving. That's where you're going to get your blessing. I got blessings out of blessings out of blessings because just the type of person I am. I'm a humble person. I'm easy to forgive people, but I don't forget. It takes a long, long time for me to forget what people done to me, because people have done the most. People have been a hot mess. So it takes a long time. But I still forget it, though. I still forgive. I'm so easy to forgive. I can forgive you just like that. But I won't forget. I would not. Very humble. Yes, I am poetic. Very humble. Very humble person. And I've always been like that. I always will be like that, because that's who I am. I'm not going to define and be a different person. This is me. This is Trisha all day, every day. Offline, online. This is me. Very sweet, kind person, but people take me for granted all the time. But you know what? I pray for those people. We got to pray for those people. Some people you just got to pray for. Don't go tit for tat back with them. Don't argue back and forth with people. That's the God in you. Yes, it is, Diamond. We got to forgive people. And keep it moving. I get blessings every day, but I get little blessings right now. Usually God say when you get little blessings, big blessings is on the way. I believe that. And when you pray for something, I pray for a lot of stuff. I pray for one day that God make me have a big platform, but I speak it into existence. Sometimes God wants us to speak something to existence. Don't just say it. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I want a platform. I want 3,000. I want 4,000 subscribers. You want this, but did you speak it into existence? Speak it. Say it. I always say, I want a big platform. Thank you, God, for blessing me with that platform that I ain't even got yet. Say it. If you speak it, it happens. God say, whatever you say, He's going to give you. As long as you're obedient, you're kind, you're loving one another, you're studying His word like you're supposed to, you're praying, you humble yourself, you get your blessings. I dream, and I dream a lot, but I dream big. God don't want us to dream really little. Because God blesses us with big blessings, right? Not little blessings. He blesses us with big blessings. So when you dream really big. If you don't dream big, do that anyway. But can you handle it when you get it love purely from now? Yes, I can. Yeah. I can. I can, Diane. Yeah. We got to be able to handle anything God dishes our way. Just love people. Don't stop loving. Whatever you do in life, just love. Everybody not my cup of tea. I'm not going to get on here and act like I'm a perfect Christian. Absolutely not. Not you, anybody. Anybody, yeah. It goes for anybody, sweetie. I'm not a perfect Christian. Okay, poetic. I ain't no perfect Christian. I ain't perfect. I ain't going to be perfect until God sends me up home with Him. Everybody not my cup of tea. And I'm not going to sit on here and say, oh, I love you. I love you. Everybody not my cup of tea. They not. I'm not going to get on here and say I ain't there. It's going to take some time for things that people done to me. It takes time. But I still love them, but they're not my cup of tea. A cup of tea doesn't mean you hate person. It means that you don't want to be around them that much. They're just not for you anymore. That's what that means. That's why I say people are not my cup of tea. I would never say I hate people. That's the wrong thing to say. Just say they're not your cup of tea. But don't worry about what they done to you yesterday, because yesterday is over. It's over, Sherry. We got to live for today. This moment, this hour, this second. This is the day you got to live for. Because we don't know if we're going to be here the next hour, right? I don't know if I'm going to be here the next hour. So I got to live right now. Right now. Because I don't know what's going to happen 5 minutes from now. I don't know what's going to happen 10 minutes from now. So many people living their life like it's a tomorrow. You don't know that yet. You don't know if tomorrow's going to come. You don't know if tomorrow may never come. So what you plan on doing tomorrow, if you can, do it today. If you can't, say if God's willing. I'll be there tomorrow if God's willing. Always say if God's willing. Don't just say you're going to be somewhere tomorrow because you're not sure. Yep, I don't hate them. I just don't hang it with them. You just don't hang with them, Jeff. That's all. We don't got to hang with people. People are not my cup of tea. I'm not going to sit on here and say, oh, I love everybody. Oh, no. It takes time. It takes time for me to get that back right again. But I would never do you wrong. I would never hurt your heart. I would never do that. But like I said, when God said he give you chance after chance, he give you chances. If you want to find out if God give you chance after chance, go to Galatians chapter 3, verse 12, I think it is. And it tells you about if God give you chance after chance. It tells you all about it. Read up on it. Do good. Love people. Love everybody. I'm going to get off at 5 o'clock for real, guys, because I got to go. Yeah, so just love people. Don't ever stop loving. Don't ever, ever, ever stop loving. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not supposed to love people. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're not supposed to forgive people. You do. That's how you get your blessings. If you don't forgive people, you don't get blessings. If God forgave you, you got to forgive them too. Even the crazy folks. Even the people that did you wrong. Forgive them. And not so quickly forget, but forgive them. Yeah, Muffy, we got to forgive. I'm a great person. I'm going to always be a great person. I'm not going to let nobody break me. Mostly people, yeah, Card, it's true. We don't want people to break us. Don't let people break you. Don't get it twisted because I'm a Christian. I don't got stupid written across my forehead. Mostly people got stupid written across their forehead. Not this Christian. Not this Christian diva. I love people and I love God, but I'm not going to let people run over me. You know, mostly people let people just run all over them. Don't let people run over you. Be good to yourself. Be good to one another. And always remember to smile no matter what you do. There's people having a worse day than you having. Sometimes people, all they need to see if you smile. You never know what kind word will brighten up somebody's day. Holding a grudge with a person is bad. If you're the type of person that hold a grudge like I used to do before I got saved, that's bad. Don't hold grudges. Horrible. You lose sleep holding grudges, right? Hair fall out, lose weight because you're holding grudges. You're wondering about this person. You're looking and seeing what's going on. Stop holding grudges. Forgive. Keep it moving. Grudges will kill you slowly inside. Absolutely. It will kill you. People done me wrong. And if I wasn't where I used to be a long time ago, I would be crazy. I used to hold grudges with you forever. It's true, Diamond. I used to hold a grudge forever. I don't hold grudges. I learned to forgive people and move on from it. If you want to act crazy, you act crazy by yourself. I'm going to get my blessings. While you still over there acting dumb, you're going to be dumb by yourself because I ain't gonna worry with you. I ain't got time for haters. I ain't got time for that. I'm going to move away from you and I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. Bye, Felicia. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you bye, Felicia, and keep it moving. That is my word, guys. You guys, the newcomers, don't know that, but that's what I say all the time. My people knows it. I don't come on in the afternoon. I was blessed today to come on. I'm the morning person. All my people come on in the morning. Very few people of mine is in the afternoon right now. So that's what I tell you. Bye, Felicia, and I keep it moving. Bye, Felicia. Don't worry about your haters. They're going to hate. Let them hate. But you got to understand, as long as you live in the correct way, as long as you loving one another, you're going to win in the end anyway. Now, if you're not loving each other, and you're not living the correct way, you're going to lose. God made us all winners, right? If we're winners, we got to act like we're winners. Don't act like a loser. Don't go around here hating on folks because they hating on you. Don't do tit for tat. What I mean by tit for tat, that's getting back at people. I used to be the tit for tat person. I get back at you in a heartbeat. I look at where I used to be. That don't look good on me today. So I turn to leave that stuff alone. Used to have the worst potty mouth, cussing. Thank God he took all that stuff away from me. I'm not judging you if you do. That's you. But this is me. I don't do it no more. I used to get down. Since you remind me of this lady that I know. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Just keep on doing what you do. Love one another. Be good to the one another. Smile every day like I do. I smile all the day. Every day. Because that's who I am. I love God. I love people. I'm not going to never stop loving people. You can do me like dirt if you want to. I'm going to still love you because you know what? At the end, I'm going to get my blessing. I'm going to smile and I'm going to watch that hater right down on my footstool. I'm like, hey, hater, that's what we got to do. Don't get back at people that do you wrong. That's what God don't want you to do. That's what people do. The first thing they do when somebody do wrong, oh, I'm about to get you. Oh, I'm about to put you up on this. Don't do all that. That's childish. We're adults, right? Just pray for people that do you wrong. Don't go back and get back at people. Don't play the get back game. That's irrelevant. Playing a get back game, where they do that at? Here on YouTube. Don't do that. Keep going. Keep grinding. Get where you're going to get to. Only way you're going to get where you're going to get to, you got to love everybody. You got to be grateful. You got to be kind. You got to be humble. God say humble ourselves, right? So we got to humble ourselves. Don't stop believing in you. Don't ever stop believing in who you are. Because when you stop believing in yourself, your dreams go down the drain. Whatever you want to be in life, go for it. I want to be a motivational speaker, not just a counselor. I'm a counselor, but I want to be a motivational speaker too. I want to speak to a bunch of people. I already spoken into existence. I want God to give me a big old Jesus ray. One day I'm going to get it because I already spoke that into existence. But I want great people to come to me. I don't want the people that's not great. I want great people. Be your own biggest fan. I am, honey, already. Yeah. So don't worry about who come, who don't come. Just do you. You're doing a great job. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond. I try to be the best I can be. But God gonna give me that one day. As long as I love people and really love them genuinely, I'm getting ready to get my blessings right now. It's a church song. Wow. Go, girl. Yeah. So be good to people. Don't stop loving people. People gonna hate on you. People are not gonna like what you do. But you know what? You got to keep on going. If you want to be a preacher, be a preacher. If you want to be a teacher, do that too. If you want to be a motivational speaker like me, do that too. Don't let nobody steal, kill, and destroy who you are. If the devil was once an angel, what do you think he down here doing? Stealing, killing, and destroy. So do you, and while you're doing you, do God too. That's what I do. I do me, and I do him too. Walk in your own destiny, absolutely. So don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about people that wrong you. Just give them a chance like God give us a chance. And move on to the next episode. Get that big old spoon out and feed them out of it. When people think they doing something to me, I'm going to feed you out of that long handled spoon. And they think they getting away with it. I'm feeding you, sweetie. But I'm going to distance myself too. Oh, I love you, Trisha. You don't love me. Bye, Felicia. You don't love me. I already know. But I'm going to still love you. And I'm going to distance myself from you too while I'm doing it. So you guys be good to yourself. Be good to one another. Don't forget to smile. Love everybody. Be humble. Be kind. Be gentle. Be everything you can be. God loves you just for who you are, not for what you got, how much you got. Just be good. I'm about to get off live. I thank you, Curtis E., for bringing all these amazing people to me. Make sure you guys come back and see me again. Don't be a stranger. Pop in just for a minute if you can. Just come see your sister over here. Thank you again, Curtis E. You are amazing. I want to say it one more time. You are amazing. Make sure you come back again and see me. You're very, very welcome, Diamond. Come back and see me. You guys have an awesome, awesome day. Thank each and every one of you guys. See you later. Bye. Bye, Chef.